seeing much personality out of this ring walk. Mosley's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things.
Introducing first, his professional record consists of 35 wins, 28 knockouts, and 2 defeats. Coming out of Gallegos, Miguel Cotto. His adversary, an impressive record of 46 victories, 39 by way of knockout, and 6 defeats. Coming out of Linwood, Mosley.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Miguel Cotto. And he's holding. Shane Mosley has faced power punchers before. We know he was recently up against Miguel Cotto. Now he faces this power puncher.
Well, Mosley, there's a couple of things that allow him to deal with a power puncher. Nobody really wants to fight a guy that has that big eraser. It's dangerous, but Mosley has a really good chin. And he has the speed. He's technically pretty good. Defensively, he knows what he's doing with. So if that's all you have is power, Mosley has more than that.
That's a well-scored left hand by Sugar Shane Mosley. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Mosley's punch is far off the target. What a hook to the head by Miguel Cotto.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Cotto had his super fight in 2008 against Antonio Margarito, and unfortunately for him, suffering his first loss, and maybe he found out a little something about himself.
Well, one thing he found out was that you can't take every punch. No matter how good your chin is, there's somebody else out there that can dent it. Also, he moved up in weight.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. Huge uppercut from Cotto. Goes up top with a right hand.
Let's see some more head. Let's see some more head. Get out of the way.
End of round 1. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Listen, you're not working. You're not working.
You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not double jabbing. You gotta work this kid. You understand? You got to keep working. You okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good block there by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's left now getting into the mix. Good flush shot upstairs. By that punch. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Protecting his head well with his guard. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Committing up top now, he goes there again. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Miguel Cotto. 90 seconds to go here in this round. A little head hunting with the right. Nice block by Sugar Shane Mosley. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Miguel Cotto blocks that punch. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Cotto's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcased there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Stay away from the he got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto. To the head he goes with a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Miguel Cotto. And we come to the end of round number 2. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee and the ringside physician?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fighter. What damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Just keep doing what you're doing. You gotta watch the water in the corner. Look great. Just don't get crazy in it.
Shane Mosley's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Cotto's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Shane Mosley's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think is starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Halfway through this round. And now a well-placed hook to the head. He just missed that shot up top. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Shane Mosley from Pomona, California, and his career aligns and parallels with another Southern California fighter, and that, of course, is Oscar De La Hoya. So even though Shane has been one of the best of his generation, just a little bit in the shadow of a fellow Southern California fighter.
Yes, that's true. I mean, he has the name Sugar Shane Mosley, but he has a fighter who was a terrific amateur just like him, even a better amateur. He won gold medal in the Olympics and has a name that can catch up to Sugar Shane. And of course, that's the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Of course, Shane Mosley is the only boxer who has beaten Oscar De La Hoya 2 times in his career.
Yeah, well, he can match up real well. He's just as fast as De La Hoya, maybe even faster than De La Hoya, but a little stronger, a little bit more physical than De La Hoya.
You count down the final moments of this round. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Sugar Shane Mosley.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuchen. This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points.
Keep circling. Don't fight and fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. You got to pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Cotto's up 3 rounds to zip. And Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy.
Yeah, nobody's really landing a lot, to be honest. But when one guy's a lot busier than the other guy, he wins the rounds.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor orders.
That's a better prescription for him.
Open.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
Nice work. Nice work. Looking good.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's well off the mark that time. He engages in the clinch. Mosley's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, You got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
You're not focusing.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. Pace yourself, okay? No out punches.
It's all yours, baby. You gotta keep working. Keep working. This is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay?
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Cotto's, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Keep working the jab.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Oh, what a whiff by Sugar Shane Mosley.
There you go.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Cotto's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Nothing there on the punch by Miguel Cotto.
Let's go.
Nice strike after catching one by Miguel Cotto. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You got this one.
Focus.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
In and out.
And the round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Mosley's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
It's simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than what it is. Focus for me.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Cotto's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab, and that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Looking good.
Cotto's punch didn't come close. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Halfway through round 6. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Good 1-2 by Miguel Cotto.
Move your head. He's tired.
Come on, kid, focus. You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Keep working the body.
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Mosley's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Go, go. At the halfway point of round 7.
Focus, relax, move.
Miguel Cotto's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Keep your head moving.
He's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. And that's the end of round 7.
That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing good. Keep it up. Don't let him breathe. Está lastimado. Hurt. Get him in this round.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Start of round number 8. Teddy's scorecard has it very one-sided. Cotto's done as he has pleased all night long.
Yeah, well, he has an opponent in front of him, quite honestly, Joe, that gets insulted if you miss him.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. That's okay. Stay him back. Able to get rid of that one. Mosley's in bad shape. Now he ties up there. The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Come on, kid. Focus.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Cotto's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
That's what I want to see.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite to timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint and you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting. That's the key.
You're in control of this fight. Well, don't get careless out there. Keep on.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. Good defensive skill. Blocks the headshot.
Left, right, left, right, left, right.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
You're not focusing.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Mosley's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
I got to stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. This may be, combined, one of the most amazing performances I have ever seen. How are they able to keep up this pace?
Something way, way down inside, and it's beautiful to watch.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Mosley's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Cotto's dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent, and his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
Listen, we can't let this go to the scorecards. We're going to have to knock him out.
We got it.
It's the only way now. Let your hands go. Don't just walk in. Walk in with head moved aside.
They have reached the final round, 10th round underway.
Keep working the body.
Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Both men digging in with uppercuts. got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto.
Looking good.
Halfway through this 10th and final round.
You're doing great.
Final minute of the final round. Sound defense. Good block that time by Sugar Shane Mosley.
Use the jab.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Miguel Cotto, a good block. Two good jabs by Sugar Shane Mosley. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
No, early on, it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, it's Phil and Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Miguel Cotto.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. You get a good decision here.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fight.